Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be doing Stirling Pharoh's Dreamsicle. Yep. Smells like an orange Julius. Really good stuff. If you like orange and you like a tad bit of vanilla kind of smell to it, yeah. It's kind of like taking orange juice and mixing with vanilla ice cream. That's what it smells like. And when you put it on the lathered it up, it smells even better. So if that's something you like, go for it. All right. We got the 1986 Gillette Black Beauty with some Astra blades. Second use of these today. And we'll just get started. Pull it on. Moisture on the face here. It's like, that's actually looking pretty good though. It's like the last time it's been 2 days, I guess it's 4 days now since the cut the very tip of that, just nicked it with the edge of the, it's like when you get the overhang, it's like you get that overhang, it's just like you got the actual blade sticking out, and if you catch yourself, and I caught the very bottom of my ear and went blood everywhere. All right, but I digress. Things are doing good. Oh, that smells so good. It's like aromatherapy in the morning. Hope everybody's day is going good. Yeah, this is going to be the Friday video. So everybody's having fun this week, looking forward to their weekend. Man, it looks like, man, the scent. Where are you going? This big old blob fell on the counter here. A little bit. The whole room is permeating with orange scent. It's like you're sitting in a room full of freshly squeezed orange juice. Kind of smells really nice. I got this on setting 3. It's taking it down. I can hear it working. Of about 26 hours of growth on my face. Nice little usual time frame of when I take care of such things. Usually it's 24 to 26 hours, just depending on how early I did something the previous day. Slickness is nice, as all Stirlings have been. Yeah, I was talking with my dad, and he put it to me this way. If I buy him a new electric razor, because he's having a hard time, because he's 80-something years old, and he says it's just easier to use electric razor now. If I buy him a new electric razor, he'll send me the it's Fat Boy. I asked him what year it was, and he was like, I think he said it was 59. But he said he can't read the numbers because they're so small now. It's like, when you get that old, it's hard to see things. And I was just thinking, 80 years old. That is 24 years from now. That is that's just crazy. 24 years ago, my daughter was born. It's like, man, it just doesn't compute that in the same amount of time you go back that my daughter was born, I'll be 80. It's like, where does the time go? It's like you wake up one morning and you're starting to get up there. It's like I always say, it's like I woke up one morning and I'm in my 50s and I'm like, what the heck happened? Yeah. So like I said before in previous videos, enjoy life while you got it. Goes by quickly. Big old blob fell in the sink. I got an iceberg in the sink. I think I got this just a little too much hydration in it, but it works. It's slick. Air conditioning kicked on. That surprised me. Over the weekend, it was like 90 degrees in first part of May, and I was like, no way. It's like high humidity in the 80s and 90s. Air conditioning's going on. I just haven't turned it off, which kind of surprised me. It's coming on. It's like about 70 today. Should remember to turn it off and open the windows again. Like when it's in the 60s and 70s, I always open windows. Heck, I open the windows when it's in the 50s. Wife doesn't like it. He's like, it's too cold in the house. Well, you want me to turn the air on? No. Okay, then the windows are open. She didn't complain too much when I turned on the air. It's like, you turned the air on? Yes. Look at the temperature outside on the thermometer. It's like, oh, okay. It's 90. It says 90. Like, yeah, the air's on. I am a product of my northern upbringing. Yeah, growing up in northern Minnesota, you didn't get a lot of these hot temperatures. If you did, it usually wasn't this humidity you get around here. Air that you can wear, not my thing. Like, yeah, individuals that live in the South, like, man, I had to deal with it when I was stationed in different places like that, but didn't like it. I'm a cold weather guy. For me, if it gets above 75, or I'd say if it's 80, then that's oppressive to me. Not my thing. All right. Like what I do with my razor. Go against the grain. Oh, another thing. He has my grandfather's star gem razor. You know, they got the single-edged razor. You open it up, put the blade in, and close it down, and you got one single edge. He has that one. And I come to find out, he has a my great uncle's straight edge, because straight razor. He shaved with a straight razor, and my dad got it from my great aunt. So he said he'll pass that on to me too. So it's just a matter of whenever he decides to get around to doing it. And he's like, it's like, you do shave, right? And I said, yeah, I use traditional. I'm still using my old stuff and have some new stuff too. And he's like, okay. Because I just don't want to, he said he didn't want to just pass something on and then have somebody just get rid of it. Because it's like, and I said, yeah, it's a family heirloom. It's like I still use my other grandfather's razors. And he's like, okay, that's good. We'll pass that on to you then. So I'm not sure exactly what the straight razor is. The brand, he doesn't know. It's just a straight razor to him. And he said he'll sharpen it. My dad is really good when it comes to sharpening blades. I remember as a kid, he could take, I still got one of my hunting knives. He sharpened it back in maybe 81, and its edge on it, it still will cut paper. That's how good of an edge you can put on stuff. And the only time I ever used it was to like gut a deer or something, and so it stays sharp. And I remember him sharpening a blade, you know, and then he just go across his arm, just like whoosh, and just it'd be clean, just one swipe. That's how sharp he could get those things, and that was just with a hunting knife. So that would be kind of cool to get. Another family heirloom. He said he used that razor in I think since the 20s, something like that. Because like my grandfather, he was born in 1900. And one of his brothers was might have been 1912, somewhere in there. So it was in the late 20s when he started shaving. I just think of my on my dad's side, grandfather born 1900, my grandmother was 1903. My mom's side, my grandfather was 1910, and my grandmother was 1920. So she was a bit of an age difference between those two. Yeah, this thing, she was, I think, 16 when they got married. I was thinking she would have been 100 this month. Yeah, it's kind of cool as you sit there, and my grandfather on my mom's side, he was a storyteller. He'd just constantly tell you stories about things that he did in life, and kind of rubbed off on me a little bit, but he would tell stories about his grandfather and his great grandfather that he'd be talking is like going back to early 1800s, and talking about the Civil War and American Civil War, that is. And my grandfather had a musket that was from the Civil War that he had, that belonged to his, I don't know if it was his great grandfather, and brought it home, and he's like, when he was a young lad, he loaded it up, put a ball bearing in it, loaded up, used instead of black powder, used regular rifle powder or something of that nature, and he seen this mallard duck in the farmyard and unloaded on him, cut the duck's head completely off, and he said it knocked him back about 4 or 5 feet because it had it overloaded, just kicked him, and he slid across, and he said, on his butt until he hit the fence. And he said, oh, okay, that's the last time we did that stupid thing. That thing is like, the overpressure could have exploded. I might not have been around now today if he... All right. Okay, I think we're done. Smells like oranges. Yeah. Whew. Man, that smells good. All righty. Trying to escape. Well, I'm going to use Aqua Velva Musk. This has a very orangey scent with it. Yeah, some stinging right through here. You know, that on the lip. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Orange on orange. But I'm now getting more of the musk coming out due to the orange canceling each other out. But yeah, there's some, I can smell the orange, but it's more musky now. Okay, that was a good shave. A little bit of story time. Alright, that was Pharoh's Dreamsicle. I think it's still available on the... if you like orange, I like this. If you like orange, you could always go with, and like menthol, you could always get the orange chill. That's another good one. But that was the 1986 Gillette Black Beauty with Astra blades. Nice little shave with that. All right, so that's everything today. Hope you guys like it. like and subscribe and share with your friends. And we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.